final stop on my whole interrailing trip. It is bittersweet. I'm feeling different things. On the one hand, I'm so excited to be here. I've been really excited to come here for so long. On the other hand, I also didn't want to let myself get too excited for any particular destination, as I wanted to like take advantage of every single stop along the way. I didn't want to like be really excited for one of them and then like not fully take advantage of all the other beautiful places that I was at, because genuinely like most of the places I visited I was so happy with. On the other hand, interrailing is quite tiring. I am kind of at the point where I had to come back to my hostel and have a nap in the middle of the day. The heat wave is also quite intense, so the weather is like one factor, but also I am really tired. I'm all bruised, I'm covered in mosquito bites. I'm just like physically not in as great shape as I was at the beginning of the trip, which makes sense. But I just wish I could fully appreciate this stop, and that's what I'm trying to do. I arrived last night, but I was so exhausted after my trip, so I essentially did not do anything last night. I cooked myself some dinner, I talked to some people who I met in the common room, but that was pretty much it. And this morning I just had a walk around town. I basically like walked around the whole city, or at least like the city center part. I walked quite a lot and I almost didn't realize, because normally I walk with like Google Maps and I know exactly how much time has passed and how much time kind of takes me to a specific destination, but this time I kind of walked aimlessly for a big chunk of my walk. So I walked for hours, and I should probably check like how many steps I've done so far. I made myself a little picnic around lunch when I started getting hungry. I went back to the beach for a bit. It was nice and cool there. But then I just realized how tired I was and I came back for my nap. I'm trying to get myself to go out for a bit. There's this one cafe that does like all vegan French pastries, and it closes soon, so I really want to go there. The lighting here is not ideal, so I hope that this works, but yeah, it's just like the only important part is kind of saving my reflections and stuff from the trip and not necessarily the visuals. Yeah, it's kind of strange to be so close to the end of the trip when honestly it feels like it's just started. Like it's not fully hitting me yet that I've only got like 3 full days to complete my trip. And again, I don't think I fully comprehend just how much like land I've covered throughout the duration of this trip. Like I've traveled quite far, so it's kind of crazy to think about that. So let's get out of our breath and lie your head up on my chest. We're hiding under covers until we do it over again. Money doesn't go as far as you think, and you don't need a label for goodbye to sting. We dance until we bleed, dance until we bleed. Okay, so I feel like food is something that can very, very, very easily take up a big chunk of your travel budget unnecessarily. I'm definitely guilty of that. I love going out to cute restaurants, cute cafes, eating out, and that's all good and well when you're traveling to one destination, spending a few days there and then going back. However, if you're trying to travel for a longer period of time, like a few weeks, a month, a few months, you can't exactly eat out every single day. So this trip, I've been trying to cook a little here and there whenever I've had kitchen facilities and just an opportunity to do so. When I was traveling to places where I only really had like 1 or 2 days, then I couldn't exactly cook, and I also wanted to try the local cuisine whenever I could. Now that I'm in Nice, I've got a few days here. I've got pretty good kitchen facilities, and also French food isn't that great for vegans, like traditionally French food. I don't even feel motivated to like go out to restaurants and stuff for lunch and dinner, so I've basically been cooking lunch and dinner or just getting food from the supermarket.